Hey there, it's been a minute. Me in Japan. I'm in Japan. Ohayou gozaimasu. Watashi wa jmackent. Watashi wa songwriter. Watashi wa filmmaker. Watashi wa Turtle Island ni. Say hey, good morning. I am J-Mac. I am a songwriter. I am a filmmaker. I am from Turtle Island because I ain't calling it the U.S. anymore. I know what's going on at all times. I see it in newspapers and the television. So I'm always tapped in with my people. It can be frustrating because people outside my circle will you laugh? I'm like, yeah, I wonder why. I saw what was coming 5 years ago. I had dreams about it, like Octavia Butler, Shonda Rhimes, and so many of our lineage has visions because we're connected and tapped into source. And we know what's going to happen before it happens. And I've been telling people for years, let's do this, let's do that. They ain't listen. My sister told me you have to be Harriet. Yes, Harriet Tubman is real. And for the people in the back that say she not, you don't understand history and you kind of stupid. I ain't gonna be nice. You think the Underground Railroad was actually underground, you're dumb. Because that's not what that meant. Underground doesn't mean like the underdogs, people don't know you yet. It's secret. Underground. Like underground hip hop, underground rap scene, underground film scene, underground video game scene. Some of y'all feel like was born under a rock, but we ain't talking about them people. I'm talking to my people right now. I love y'all, and sumimasen, that means sorry for taking so long. I'm learning Japanese solo dolo and also immersing myself in the culture because I always wanted to be here. Many people told me that it was expensive and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, but nah, I want to be here. I'm grateful to be here. I've been here since May 17th. I was in Awa, Tokushima, and then I took the ferry. I took a taxi to the train, to the ferry, to a train, to a bus, to a train, to the fastest train, to another train, and another train, and now I'm here. I'm mostly just doing morning pages in the artist way. I feel like them exercises is a lot, and I'm gonna have to recalibrate to do that shit. I'm doing my best to finish strong. It's a lot. And it's beautiful. It's very clean, very safe. People are actually very kind. There's this false perceptions about Japanese people, and I just think people don't know nothing until you're here. And everyone's experience is not going to be the same, and it all depends on what you're putting out into the universe and what you're telling yourself is going to be. And I said, I'm going to have a good time. I'm going to learn Japanese. I'm going to pass the test, and I'm going to do what I do in music and film in Japan, and I'm going to thrive. So I am on my second woofing experience, and for those who don't know what woofing is, do a cultural exchange on a farm or different opportunities where you exchange different hours and you help around and you learn Japanese, learn about Japanese culture, and you get free accommodations because there's a will, there's a way, and I found a way to stay here without paying rent. This whole experience has been so amazing, and I'm grateful to be here. Arigatou gozaimasu, you heard? I'm getting it together, and I'm proud of me, and I am grateful for my circle of friends, my circle of mentors. I am grateful for the people who knew that I could do it, and the people who know. When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. People be like, oh, you're an Aquarius. Real talk, sidereal astrology. I'm a Capricorn with a Virgo rising. I've planned the plan before people even knew what the plan was. I've already planned. I've planned for everything. So even when things don't go right, I have a plan to get somewhere, get out of it. I know what I'm going to do. I've always known what I want to do, and that's intimidating to people, and that's none of my business. As Tabitha Brown said, and that's none of my business. So right now I'm practicing hiragana like a baby. A, E, U, E. This is E so far. So we going from top to bottom. That's I, that's E, that's U, and that's E. Hello. I'm doing my best to track with the camera because I'm talking to my best friend right now. Like, how y'all doing over there? Don't be letting the world stage get you out of your alignment. You know what you want to do. You know where you want to go. I have a travel guide. It's in the description below. It's very intentional. It's full of resources. All the things that I've been doing and know about is in that guide. So you ain't got to keep asking and going through these videos. But also watch the videos, like, share, and subscribe. Because the faster we get to 1,000 and 400,000 watch hours, we can do a little bit more. I'm already doing more. But there's more things that I'm working on in the background. It could happen if these stats would improve. Dang, you didn't get none of that. But 555, eh? It was so hard to like upload consistently to YouTube where I was in the beginning because it just kept like backing up everything. And when I wanted to download the big videos, like, you don't have space. And also I don't pay for CapCut anymore because finances have shifted and they're getting better. I still don't have no job yet. Heavy on the yet. And it's taking some time. So the people who gonna support, throw the funds. What are these funds for? So I can get a Japanese number and I can get data and I can have more memory. I can start stacking up for a new laptop so I can improve. But right now I'm doing the best with what I got and I'm grateful and I'm not gonna focus on what I don't have. Today is Wednesday. This is the day to do prosperity work, whether that's throwing cinnamon over your shoulder, burning some cinnamon, burning, what is that, cloves, sticking inside the cinnamon, saying a prayer, you know what I'm saying, open the roads, whatever you gotta do, take care of yourself and know that you can. I believe in the universe, and at this place, it's beautiful. It's called the Asaba Art Center. Guess I ain't really supposed to say all that. But it's somewhere in Japan. I ain't gonna tell you exactly where, because none of your business. You wait till after the fact for safety. Long story short, the owner here, she's amazing, and her name's Candy, and she has been doing cultural exchange with indigenous people for a long time. Okay, that's a different bird. It sounds like a raven, not a crow. So they got ravens and crows here? Wow, okay. But there's a lot of indigenous culture, actual dream catchers, like actual chiefs have come through here. They've lived in the southeast with the Hopi people, the people in Puebla, like they have been culturally exchanging with indigenous cultures of Turtle Island for a minute. So I feel like at my home here, and it's very, very comfortable, and I'm very grateful that I'm not getting asked why I do this and this. Like, she also believes in indigenous spirituality too. Like, she got the whole medicine wheel here. Like, I feel at peace here, and I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful because it's been a journey, y'all. And I'm doing great, and I'm so happy. Again, yes, I still would appreciate funds. I still need help in that department. I got subscriptions that you can subscribe to support this journey and to get a little bit more intel on what I'm doing, because I'm really sharing more with the people who subscribe. Paid subscribers get more. Paid subscribers will get them more right now. I had to start overpouring. I found myself overpouring and not filling my cup. So I had to shift some things. And I stopped talking to certain people. Anybody that put doubt, they don't get talked to no more. I don't make time to talk to people with doubt and pessimism. It ain't about being optimistic or positive all the time. It's about changing your mindset and knowing that it's gonna work, even when you don't have any physical evidence. That's called having faith. That's called having trust in the universe. And being around people who don't get that, it's gonna slow you down, unfortunately. Like, love your people from afar, but them ain't your people no more. Anybody that's seeing your big dreams and something you're actually accomplishing and building as something that's unattainable is the people you don't need to be around right now. They're not your community members. Trust, I've had to stop talking to certain people. Even on TikTok panels, they'll be like, well, what are you doing? What are you building? What are you gonna do? What's going on in your states? I'm like, I've been building stuff for a long time because I knew things were gonna hit the fan, and I thought I was gonna be there, but I also had other plans. I knew I was not gonna stay. I made a 10-year plan, and I made a promise to myself to be out of the United States 10 years ago. I did it. And I'll do it again. People like, why would you leave? Looking at this. First of all, I'm reclaiming my indigenous heritage to being a nomad. My people were nomads in the continent of Akibalan and in the continent of Turtle Island. My people have been travelers, navigators of the ocean, using the star system, the constellations, and the celestial bodies for a long time. And I refuse and rebuke people who are so brainwashed by capitalism, and not just by capitalism, by the funk systems that are telling our cousins that they are illegal when those borders are imaginary. No, we're not doing that anymore. I'm here to build in Japan. I've been building in Vietnam. I'm building in Asia, and I ain't nowhere near done. And I'm not gonna rush to come back to America anytime soon. And if people want me back so bad, you're gonna have to pay the funds. And I'm not coming back to live, not for no rinky-dink job with no rinky-dink people who are pessimistic and miserable. I am only being around people who are optimistic and, despite the odds, have a way, find a way. We cry together, we strive together, we succeed together, we fly together. If you can't fly, you can't fly with me. And that's something that's been coming up in my dreams. That's something that's been coming up in messages. And it's not even about, I'm clearly doing this without a job. So it's definitely an energy thing. It's an energy shift. It's a mindset shift. I had to get away from people who were like, this just the way it is type mentality. You got to get away from those people. I know it's hard, and I know it might be your close loved ones. You love them from afar, but like Harriet, you can't take everybody with you the first time. You got to go by yourself. And it's not being evilly selfish. It's, what is that? It look like a little cute chicken thing, like a little chickadee, like the little baby bird. I see so much cute stuff in Japan. I can't even. And the birds. But long story short, this is what's going on. Thank you so much for tuning in. Check all the links down there. They can help you on your journey with YouTube, getting better at content. Stop overthinking. Take it bit by bit. Break things down day by day, week by week. Have short-term goals to long-term goals. I have and always have. I just was talking to the wrong people. Somebody really was like, you can do this all in New Orleans. I'm like, didn't I just say I don't want to do that? Like, I had to stop talking to certain people. They went in and out of their way to discredit and to stop me from doing what I was going to do. I have a vision, and I'm going to do it, and it's possible because I know it's possible. And it's time for me to learn how to build a proper film budget so it can get taken seriously, and so we can get funded, and so I can actually work with the people I love and pay them well. That smells good. It might be time for dinner soon. I'm so grateful. Well, until next time. See y'all. Thank you so much. Like, subscribe, comment something. Comment what you've been up to, how you feeling. And if you want to see me in Pride, because I really was in a Pride parade, let me know. Comment Pride with 3 rainbows and a trans flag. All right. See y'all.